It's been a good week over here, squad. How about you? How's life? Are you checking in? Do you have the world by the tail on a downhill run today? Or is the world dragging you around and you're like, what's going on here? Summer can be busy, huh? So here's the take. What is the best way you can improve your health? The simplest way, okay? When we go to get healthier, most people jump to the training, to the lifting, the running, the yoga, the swimming, the biking. What do I do? How often do I do it? Okay, that used to be me. Training first, everything else second. Okay, here's something you can do, all right? And good trainers and coaches will coach this. If they're not, then you can find an even better trainer. I'm not saying you don't have a good one, but the first thing that we can improve from the moment we wake up and even while we're sleeping. I had a client yesterday talking about this, how it's improved her sleep even. This. Deep breathing, okay? Hear me out. Okay, we breathe. How many times do you think we breathe per day? 1,000, 5,000, 10,000? We breathe 16 to 20,000 times per day. All right? So that means we have many more opportunities to add health, to send our nervous system the signal that we're safe with our breathing. It doesn't take a lot of time during the day to stop and focus on our breathing, and the return on investment on that time is very high, okay? If you do that, if you incorporate breathwork snacks, and I'm not going to go into all the techniques or different breathwork methods you can use. There's lots of them. You can YouTube them. Actually, I'll just mention my favorite. It's 4-7-8 breathing. Okay? That's where we're going to just breathe in for 4 seconds through our nose. Hold for 7 seconds. And then exhale through our mouth for 8 seconds. Now, you may not be able to hold those times in the beginning, but just aim for 4-7-8. And so, yes, the other thing is we want the larger majority, if not all of our breaths, when we're not talking, to be through our nose. Just those two things, if you focus on those throughout the day, that's going to start adding health to your day. Okay? So here's the controversial take. The best, most effective thing you can do is focus on improving how you breathe. There's a great book called Breathe, The New Science of a Lost Art by James Nestor. Read that. It'll change your life and your breathing. And then the number 2 way is going to be nutrition, because we eat 3 to 5 times a day between meals and snacks, not to mention what we're drinking. We should be drinking pretty much water and not much else most days. But so the opportunities we have to improve our health, if we look at it as through the lens of lowest hanging fruit, the thing we can grab the easiest and get the most return back, the most bang for our buck. Number one, breathing. Improving how we breathe throughout the day. Number two, nutrition. What we're putting in our body is what we're eating. Are we eating foods that love us back? Okay? You can usually look at your plate and know if those foods are going to add goodness to your body and your energy and all that. And then, yes, the third one is sleep. Prioritizing quality sleep and looking at our sleep hygiene. What are we doing to set ourselves up for a good night's sleep each night? And then number four is training. Okay, moving our body and strength training, cardio, walking. Are we getting in a decent amount of steps every day? That has greatly changed over the years for me. Okay, it's flip-flopped. Used to be training first, then we'll figure everything else out. Now it's breath work, which helps with our mindset, brings us down, helps us not feel so hurried and rushed and overwhelmed. Because if we're walking through life like that, letting the world drag us around by our tail, we're always going to say, I don't have time for training or eating healthy. I have too much on my plate. I'm overwhelmed. We've got to bring ourselves down through our breathing, and then we can have the presence and start being more intentional about our other habits. So yeah, I know a lot of really good trainers and coaches around the world. They are active life professional, certified trainers. All right? And I promise all of them will help you with breathing because they know how important it is. Let me know if you got any questions. Comment below. Tell me if I'm wrong about what's most important or what's the lowest hanging fruit with our health.